The watch world has witnessed something incredible in 2025. Omega has been releasing timepieces so spectacular that even die-hard Rolex collectors are stopping to take notice. These are not just beautiful watches. They are technical masterpieces that push the boundaries of what Swiss watchmaking can achieve. From moon exploration heritage to ocean depth engineering, from innovative materials to stunning aesthetics, Omega is proving why they remain one of the most respected names in luxury horology. In this video, we are counting down the top 10 Omega watches that have Rolex fans questioning their loyalty and watch enthusiasts everywhere talking about Swiss innovation at its finest. Let's explore the timepieces that are redefining luxury watch expectations. Number 10. Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean Ultra Deep Titanium. Starting our countdown at number 10 is the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean Ultra Deep Titanium, a watch that takes water resistance to absolutely insane depths that most people cannot even comprehend. This watch is rated to an incredible 6,000 meters of water resistance, which is deeper than almost any location in the ocean. The case is constructed entirely from grade 5 titanium, making it incredibly strong while remaining surprisingly lightweight on the wrist. Titanium is stronger than stainless steel, but weighs significantly less, providing all-day comfort without sacrificing durability. The case diameter is 45.5 millimeters, which sounds large, but wears comfortably due to the lightweight titanium construction. The watch uses Omega's Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 8912 movement, which is certified by Metas for extreme precision and magnetic resistance up to 15,000 Gauss. This level of magnetic resistance means the watch keeps accurate time even near MRI machines or powerful magnets that would stop normal watches completely. The crystal is domed sapphire with anti-reflective treatment on both sides for incredible clarity underwater. The unidirectional bezel is also titanium, with a ceramic insert that will never fade or scratch. The dial is beautifully executed with applied hour markers and hands filled with superluminova that glows incredibly bright in darkness. The helium escape valve allows the watch to be used for saturation diving where helium enters the case during decompression. The bracelet is titanium with a folding clasp and dive extension system. The movement is visible through a sapphire case back showing the beautifully decorated rotor and bridges. People who see this watch are amazed that such extreme capability can look so elegant and refined. The finishing quality is exceptional, with perfectly executed brushed and polished surfaces throughout. When you want a dive watch that goes deeper than submarines, the ultra-deep titanium is ready for the abyss. Number 9. Omega Constellation Meteorite Dial. Moving up to number 9, we have the Omega Constellation Meteorite Dial, a watch that brings cosmic beauty to your wrist with a dial literally made from outer space material. The dial is crafted from genuine meteorite that fell to Earth thousands of years ago, making every single watch completely unique with unrepeatable patterns. The meteorite shows distinctive Widmanstätten patterns, which are crystalline structures that formed over millions of years as the meteorite slowly cooled in space. No two dials are identical because the crystal structure varies throughout the meteorite material. The case is 41 millimeters in stainless steel and Sedna gold, which is Omega's proprietary red gold alloy that resists fading over time. The iconic Constellation design features the distinctive claws on the case sides and the polished bezel with Roman numeral hour markers. The watch uses Omega's Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 8901 movement with 60-hour power reserve and Metas certification for extreme accuracy. The movement features a silicon balance spring that is completely anti-magnetic and unaffected by temperature changes. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective treatment providing clear visibility of the stunning dial. The bracelet is integrated into the case design with alternating brushed and polished links in steel and Sedna gold. The clasp features Omega's innovative design with secure closure and comfortable fit. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and daily water exposure. People who own this watch report receiving constant compliments and questions about the unique dial appearance. The meteorite catches light differently than any earthly material, creating a mesmerizing visual effect. The finishing quality throughout the watch is absolutely exceptional with hand-applied details. When you want a watch that is literally out of this world, the Constellation Meteorite Dial delivers cosmic elegance with Swiss precision. Number 8. Omega de Ville Trésor Master Co-Axial. At number 8, we have the Omega de Ville Trésor Master Co-Axial, a dress watch that proves elegance and technical excellence can coexist perfectly. This watch represents classical watchmaking aesthetics combined with cutting-edge movement technology. The case is 40 millimeters in your choice of stainless steel, yellow gold, or Sedna gold with a slim profile that slides effortlessly under dress shirt cuffs. The case thickness is just over 10 millimeters, making it one of the slimmest automatic watches Omega produces. The watch uses the Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 8929 movement, which is certified by Metas and resistant to magnetic fields up to 15,000 Gauss. The movement is beautifully decorated with Geneva waves, beveled edges, and a stunning honeycomb pattern on the rotor visible through the sapphire caseback. The dial is absolutely gorgeous with a silvered or blue lacquered finish that creates depth and visual interest. The hands are leaf-shaped in a classical style that has been used in fine watchmaking for centuries. The hour markers are applied Roman numerals or index markers depending on the variant. The date window is discreetly positioned and does not disrupt the dial symmetry. The crystal is domed sapphire with anti-reflective treatment for excellent clarity from all angles. The watch comes on a leather strap with a deployment clasp that is comfortable and secure. The strap is high-quality alligator leather with contrasting stitching. The watch is water-resistant to 30 meters, suitable for daily wear and accidental water exposure. People who appreciate classical dress watches are drawn to the Trésor for its perfect proportions and timeless design. The finishing quality is exceptional with every surface properly treated and polished. The watch wears comfortably with balanced weight distribution despite the precious metal construction. When you want a dress watch that combines heritage aesthetics with modern anti-magnetic technology, the Ville Trésor is elegance perfected. Number 7. Omega Seamaster 300 Heritage Bronze Gold. Claiming number 7 is the Omega Seamaster 300 Heritage Bronze Gold, a watch that combines vintage dive watch aesthetics with innovative modern materials. This watch uses bronze gold, which is Omega's proprietary alloy that includes gold and develops a unique patina over time. Unlike regular bronze that can turn green, bronze gold develops a warm, attractive patina that makes each watch unique to its owner. The case is 41 millimeters with classic proportions that recall vintage Seamaster dive watches from the 1950s and 1960s. The watch uses the Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 8912 movement with 60-hour power reserve and extreme magnetic resistance. The movement is fully certified by Metas, meaning it passed 8 rigorous tests including precision in 6 positions and magnetic resistance. The crystal is domed sapphire that creates a vintage bubble effect while providing modern scratch resistance. The unidirectional bezel uses a bronze gold insert that will patina along with the case. The dial is beautifully executed with vintage-style lume plots and broad arrow hands that recall military dive watches. The lume is beige-colored to match vintage aesthetics while using modern superluminova for bright nighttime visibility. The watch is water-resistant to 300 meters with screw-down crown protection, making it suitable for serious diving despite its precious metal construction. The watch comes on a brown leather strap or matching bronze gold bracelet. The case back is sapphire, allowing you to watch the beautifully decorated movement working. People love this watch because it develops character over time as the bronze gold patinas with wear and exposure. No two watches will look identical after being worn, making each piece truly personal. The heritage design appeals to collectors who appreciate vintage aesthetics with modern reliability. When you want a dive watch that ages gracefully and tells your unique story, the Seamaster 300 Bronze Gold is a living timepiece. Number 6. Omega Speedmaster Super Racing. Moving into the top 5 at number 6 is the Omega Speedmaster Super Racing, a watch that takes the legendary Speedmaster platform and injects it with racing-inspired performance and style. This watch represents the cutting edge of Speedmaster evolution with technical innovations that racing enthusiasts appreciate. The case is 44.25 millimeters in stainless steel with a combination of brushed and polished surfaces. The watch uses the Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 9920 movement, which is Omega's most advanced chronograph movement. The movement features a column wheel chronograph mechanism, which is considered superior to cam-actuated systems for smooth operation and precision. The movement is visible through a sapphire case back, showing the innovative construction and beautiful decoration. The power reserve is 60 hours, and the movement is certified resistant to magnetic fields up to 15,000 Gauss. The dial features a distinctive spiral pattern inspired by racing car brake discs, creating a dynamic visual effect. The chronograph subdials are perfectly balanced and easy to read at a glance. The hands and markers are filled with superluminova for excellent nighttime visibility. The bezel is bidirectional with a tachymeter scale for calculating speed based on distance traveled. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective treatment providing clear visibility in all conditions. The watch comes on a racing-style rubber strap with a deployment clasp or a stainless steel bracelet. The pushers operate the chronograph functions with precise, satisfying action. The watch is water-resistant to 50 meters, suitable for daily wear and accidental water exposure. People who love motorsports are drawn to the racing-inspired design elements throughout the watch. The technical sophistication of the movement appeals to watch enthusiasts who appreciate mechanical complexity. When you want a Speedmaster that celebrates racing heritage with modern innovation, the Super Racing delivers performance and style. Number 5. Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra Worldtimer. At number 5, we have the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra Worldtimer, a watch that combines elegant styling with the practical complication of displaying time in every time zone simultaneously. This watch is perfect for international travelers and people who work across multiple time zones. The case is 43 millimeters in stainless steel with the distinctive Aqua Terra design language. The watch uses the Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 8938 movement with Worldtimer function and 60-hour power reserve. The movement is METAS certified for extreme precision and magnetic resistance. The dial is the star of this watch with a beautiful laser-ablated world map at the center showing continents in relief. The outer ring displays 24 time zones with major cities representing each zone. The 24-hour ring rotates to show day and night in each time zone with different colors, indicating daytime and nighttime hours. Setting the watch for travel is incredibly easy. You simply press the pusher at 8 o'clock to advance the hour hand and time zone simultaneously. The minute hand remains unaffected, so your time stays accurate while traveling. The date window adjusts automatically when changing time zones forward or backward. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective coating for clear visibility of the complex dial. The watch is water-resistant to 150 meters with screw-down crown protection. The bracelet is beautifully finished stainless steel with a folding clasp. The case back is sapphire, showing the decorated movement with special Worldtimer rotor. People who travel frequently consider this watch essential because it eliminates confusion about times in different locations. The complication is useful and practical, not just decorative. The finishing quality is exceptional throughout with attention to every detail. When you want sophisticated world travel capability in an elegant package, the Aqua Terra Worldtimer is the perfect companion. Number 4. Omega Speedmaster, Dark Side of the Moon, Apollo 8. Breaking into the top 3 at number 4 is the Omega Speedmaster Dark Side of the Moon, Apollo 8, a watch that celebrates one of humanity's greatest achievements with stunning visual artistry. This watch commemorates the Apollo 8 mission, which was the first crewed spacecraft to orbit the moon in 1968. The entire case is constructed from black ceramic, which is incredibly scratch-resistant and maintains its deep black color forever. Ceramic is harder than steel and will not show wear even after decades of use. The case is 44.25 millimeters with classic Speedmaster proportions. The watch uses the Co-Axial Master Chronometer Calibre 3869 movement, which is manually wound and decorated to represent the lunar surface. The movement decoration is absolutely stunning with laser-ablated patterns on the bridges and main plate that recreate the textured appearance of the moon. The side visible through the sapphire caseback shows a yellow-gold moon contrasted against the blackened movement. The dial side of the movement is skeletonized, allowing you to see the mechanism working through cutouts in the dial. The chronograph subdials appear to float over the movement. The hands and markers are in contrasting colors for excellent legibility against the complex dial. The tachymeter bezel is also black ceramic with white enamel markings. The watch comes on a black leather strap or black rubber strap with yellow contrast stitching. The pushers and crown are also ceramic, creating a monochromatic appearance. The watch is water-resistant to 50 meters for daily wear. People who see this watch are mesmerized by the incredible craftsmanship and the emotional connection to space exploration. The Apollo 8 story adds depth and meaning to the technical achievement. When you want a watch that combines space heritage with artistic watchmaking, the Darkside Apollo 8 is a masterpiece. Number 3. Omega Seamaster, Diver 300 Meta No Time to Die Titanium. Securing the bronze medal at number 3 is the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M No Time to Die Titanium, a watch that gained massive attention from being worn by James Bond in the 2021 film. This watch represents military-inspired design executed with luxury watchmaking precision. The case is 42 millimeters in grade 2 titanium making it incredibly light and comfortable for all-day wear. The case has a tropical brown aluminum bezel insert that gives the watch vintage military character. The mesh bracelet is also titanium and incredibly comfortable with a vintage-inspired design. The watch uses the Co-Axial Master chronometer Calibre 8806 movement with 55-hour power reserve and extreme magnetic resistance. The movement is METAS certified and visible through the Sapphire case, backed with special engraving. The dial is brown, matching the bezel with large luminous markers for excellent visibility. The broad arrow military symbol appears at 6 o'clock, adding to the military aesthetic. The hands are vintage-styled with lollipop seconds hand that became iconic in Bond films. The lume is cream-colored, matching vintage watches while using modern superluminova. The watch is water-resistant to 300 meters with helium escape valve for saturation diving. The unidirectional bezel rotates smoothly with precise action. The crystal is domed sapphire, providing vintage aesthetics with modern scratch resistance. People who bought this watch initially for the Bond connection discovered an incredibly well-executed dive watch. The titanium construction makes it comfortable enough to wear every day. The military aesthetic appeals to collectors who appreciate tool watch design. The limited production created huge demand that exceeded all expectations. When you want a dive watch with cinematic heritage and military styling, the No Time to Die Seamaster is Bond-approved excellence. Number 2. Grand Omega Tourbillon Co-Axial. Taking the silver medal at number 2 is the Grand Omega Tourbillon Co-Axial, a watch that showcases Omega's highest level of watchmaking artistry and technical achievement. The tourbillon is one of the most complex and prestigious complications in watchmaking, originally invented to improve accuracy by countering the effects of gravity. This watch features Omega's interpretation with their coaxial escapement integrated into the tourbillon carriage. The case is available in platinum or sedna gold with a diameter of 43 millimeters. The finishing is absolutely extraordinary, with multiple surface treatments including polishing, brushing, and hand beveling. The watch uses a manually wound movement with the tourbillon positioned prominently on the dial at 12 o'clock. The tourbillon carriage completes one full rotation every 60 seconds, serving as the seconds indicator. The movement architecture is stunning, with bridges arranged to showcase the mechanical complexity. The power reserve is 72 hours, providing 3 full days of operation when fully wound. The dial is crafted from Grand Fou enamel, which is fired at extremely high temperatures to create a deep, lustrous surface. Each enamel dial requires multiple firings and is unique due to slight variations in the firing process. The hour markers are applied and filled with enamel. The hands are beautifully shaped and blued through a heat treatment process. The crystal is sapphire with anti-reflective coating. The caseback is also sapphire, revealing the hand-finished movement with Côte de Genève decoration and beveled edges. The watch comes on an alligator leather strap with a precious metal deployment clasp. People who appreciate haute horlogerie recognize this watch as a true masterpiece of mechanical artistry. The tourbillon is mesmerizing to watch as it rotates continuously. When you want Omega's ultimate expression of watchmaking excellence, the Grand Tourbillon represents the absolute pinnacle. Number 1. Omega Speedmaster. Professional Moonwatch, Calibre 3861 Sapphire. Finally, claiming the crown at number 1 is the Omega Speedmaster Professional Moonwatch Calibre 3861 Sapphire. The watch that proves sometimes perfecting a legend creates something that shocks even the most devoted fans. This is the iconic Moonwatch that went to the lunar surface, but updated with modern materials and movement technology while maintaining absolute authenticity to the original design. The case is 42 millimeters in stainless steel with the classic asymmetrical case shape and twisted lugs that define the Speedmaster. The watch uses the new Co-Axial Master chronometer Calibre 3861 movement, which is Omega's modern interpretation of the legendary manual wind chronograph. This movement is METAS certified and resistant to magnetic fields up to 15,000 Gauss, something the original Apollo watches never had. The movement is beautifully finished and visible through the sapphire caseback, which is a departure from the solid caseback of flight-qualified models. The sapphire caseback allows you to see the column wheel chronograph mechanism and the decorated movement bridges. The dial is absolutely faithful to the original Moonwatch with applied metal hour markers, alpha hands, and the iconic tachymeter bezel. The Hesalite crystal option maintains authenticity, while the sapphire crystal version provides scratch resistance. The chronograph pushers operate with satisfying precision and mechanical feel. The watch is water-resistant to 50 meters with the historical correct pushers that cannot be operated underwater. The bracelet is the classic Speedmaster bracelet with flat links and a simple clasp. People who have been waiting for Omega to update the Moonwatch movement finally got their wish with the 3861. The watch maintains every bit of Speedmaster character while adding modern anti-magnetic properties. Rolex fans who see the technical specifications and finishing quality are genuinely impressed. When you want the watch that went to the moon but with 21st century technology, the Speedmaster Professional 3861 Sapphire is perfection achieved.